This is a question about similar figures, and I wrote this down, but I didn't write down what it was asking to find. But I don't know if it wants the base of one of the parallelograms. Who knows? But I'll find the base of both parallelograms, and then if the question is different, you should have enough information to get whatever question they're asking to find. Maybe it's just asking to find x. I don't know. Maybe it's just saying, what is the value of x? I'm not sure. I'll find the value of x and the value of the base of each parallelogram. And the key to this is they are similar. Remember, in similar figures, if lengths, let's say one has 3 times a length measure as the other, that means the bigger one is going to have 3 squared or 9 times the area. So area is, the ratio for area is squared of the ratio for the lengths and the height and everything. So I'm going to do left triangle over, or left rectangle over right rectangle equals. I'll do the heights first. This one is x plus 1. The one on the right is 3x equals. And then the areas, 18 over 72. Those are ratios. But remember, the height and the lengths, that ratio has to be squared to get to the ratio between the areas. So I'm going to square this. So on top I'll write x plus 1 squared, which is x plus 1 times x plus 1. On the bottom I'll write 3x, the whole thing squared, which is 9x squared. And then 18 over 72, if you simplify, comes out to 1/4. So let me, x plus 1 times x plus 1, I FOIL. X squared, that's first times first. Inside, 1x. Outside, 1x. Add them together, plus 2x. 1 times 1 is 1, plus 1. Divided by 9x squared equals 1/4. Well, one fraction equals to another, cross multiply. I'm going to multiply 4 times this. I'll just distribute right away. It's 4x squared plus 8x plus 4 equals 9x squared times 1 is 9x squared. And now I will subtract everything on the right from the left. So 9x squared minus 4x squared is 5x squared minus 8x. I'm subtracting 8x from both sides, subtracting 4 from both sides, equals 0. I could put the 0 on the other side. It doesn't matter. So now I'm going to do what's called glide and divide. I'm going to take this 5, first I'll see if I can divide everything by 5. I cannot. So I'm going to take this 5 and multiply it by that -4. That's -20. And then I'll put the 5 in here in the factors, and I'll put an x, and I'll put an x. What are the factors of -20 that add to -8? Well, 10 times 2 is 20, and to get -8, the 10 has to be negative. So it's -10. I'm going to put the factors in here, and plus 2. And that still equals 0. This one divides evenly, x minus 2 times x plus 2/5. That one does not divide evenly, does not simplify, equals 0. If I set each one equal to 0, the signs are going to switch. X minus 2 equals 0, that means x equals 2. I just add 2 to both sides. X plus 2/5 equals 0, x equals -2/5. So again, I said I didn't write down what the question was asking. If it's asking what is the value of x, there are 2 possible values of x, but those both work. On this one, it says -2/5 is x plus 1. That would be a positive height, but 3 times -2/5 is -6/5. The height cannot be negative, so -2/5 doesn't work. Does 2 work? 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. So that looks like it works. So x is equal to 2. If it's asking for the length of the bases, well, that's easy. The height for this one, 3 times the length, I'll just call it base, equals 18. And for this one, it's the height times the base equals 72. And then the base of this, since this is 3 and this is 6, it should be double. They should come out double. So this would be another way to check it. 18 divided by 3 is 6. Base equals 6. 72 divided by 6 is 12. Base equals 12. Oh, look, they did come out double, so that worked. But anyway, x is equal to 2, and I threw the negative 2/5 out because it would make this height negative. Can't have a negative height. So x is only equal to 2.